Guys, so here is a piece about how to try and prevent the roof on your Figaro from cracking. I know it's a really common fault. Now, the way that we see it here at the Figaro shop is there's basically three different things that can cause that. So either age can cause it. So sometimes if you've got an original roof and it's started to crack, it's 30 years old and it's just gone dry and the vinyl's dried out and there's not really a lot you can do. You can buy vinyl and rubber treatments. We don't actually tend to use them because we don't find it makes a massive amount of difference, especially when they're that age, but you could give that a try. The second thing that will cause them to crack is if they're folded for too long. So leaving it folded down in the boot, if I show you here on a tonneau cover, if you leave, which is the same material as the roof, if you leave these folded really tightly for too long, eventually it will just stress and it will start to stress on the back, and then when you move it again it'll all start to crack. And the third thing, which is the most common, which happens, it doesn't only happen in the UK, it happens in some dry areas. Some of the cars I've looked at in much drier countries still have the same problem, and that is that this backing, this fabric that's on the back, is really absorbent to water. It doesn't mean you have to be out in the rain. If you look in the sort of cavities of the roof in here and things like that, it tends to get condensation just from the cars being used, and when that gets damp it really tends to eat up the material on the other side and they'll crack really quickly. So those are the three main things that I can say that are the cause of cracked roofs. A couple of them you can prevent, some of them you can't. If you're changing a roof, it's good to use the best quality one that you can. The ones we do here at the Figaro shop are a marine grade vinyl, and it just tends to be a lot more durable and tends to be a lot less likely to crack. You can get the same colour materials that aren't made anywhere near as well, and those tend to fail pretty quickly. So I hope you find that useful. If your hood is cracked and you're having to change it, give us a call if you need the parts. If you've already got the parts, give us a call and we will give you some advice on how to do it, and I think we've got a fitting guide for that too. Cheers guys.